this is accountability for them. And if they cannot, then they should pay. I hope Primeboy added my own 2 billion too, because I told him to.
Oh, 2 billion. Okay, that's where your 2 billion is.
Yes, I told him that if he wants to sue them 5, he should add 2 for me. So I can sue them 7. They have a lot of money. The police, they have a lot of it. Because they can't defend this one. They can't defend this one. They can't defend this one.
Okay. So it's official, Sha. Primeboy. Yeah, King wash on you. King Joko's office. King Joko. Boy, I'm cold. It's official. Primeboy sued police officially. Not word of mouth. And Yamobad is next. Yamobad is next by, so they will know. Somebody sent me a clip. One ní pé on my paper yẹn, a máa fi jàkàrà ni. Which I respond.
I'm happy I'm now seeing the system working, you know.
We will respond to them that I'm not going to respond. We are just going to respond by the official lawsuit. Put it up officially. Primeboy sued police. Supreme, put it up officially.
I'm so happy seeing the system work.
Yeah, the system is working if you do the right thing.
The system is working if you used it very well.
Or for them to come out and say, then if you think the system is not working, why open a GoFundMe? Why are you collecting money? To do what? You know? How much did did all these things cost so far? And Primeboy, how much? And they collected, how much did they collect? They're not doing anything. They're saying, they said, put it on the screen. Put words, me understand. I'm very good, thank you, okay. I don't understand what you mean, put it. I just put Primeboy sued police officially. Or it is official. Or officially Primeboy sued police. Is that what you mean? I should put officially first? Is that what you mean in the comment section? I should put officially Primeboy sued police? Or okay, I should write it that way. Okay. You know, I started by saying hooray. Then I changed that hooray to official. So, okay. Officially. I see. It is officially. Okay, sorry. It is official. Yeah, King called. Not it is official. It is official. Okay, officially. Sorry. Okay. It is official. Officially. Okay. My mistake. Okay. No, I want Primeboy sued. I want Primeboy sued first. I want Primeboy sued police.
You can just use PB sue the MPF. J4M.
J4M. Kenny Elsuka, want me to type okay, Sha. I want Primeboy sued to be in front. So it will be catchy. When they jump in, well, maybe justice for mobile police. Checking for justice for should I say justice for mobile police? Everybody involved in justice, all those people involved in justice for mobile. Should I put it that way?
Supposed to. I think he sued all of them. It doesn't have to be, because some of them are dead, though.
Should I just leave it? Primeboy sued police. That's it. Oh, I don't want to put officially in front. I want Primeboy sued in front. Show that by. You can feel it by. Let me put the police capital letter. Capital letter for P. Let me put it that way. Okay. What about this? Is this okay? Aristo ọkọ aṣẹ́wó ti dé o. Allegedly ni o, Karisto má lọ slam mi ní kí wá prove ẹ̀ pé ọkọ aṣẹ́wó lòun o. Don't come and slam me defamation of character o.
English is your Madam, wait. English is your friend. Don't complicate it. It's a simple language. Primeboy sued Nigerian police. Full stop. Why are you stressing yourself? Nigerian police is not called Nigerian Police Force again. It's just called Nigerian Police. So
let
you can make it NJ. No, not NJ. Just
Niger
make it
Police.
Yes, or NG Police. We know. And it should be sued. It's not a past tense. It is not a past tense, not present.
Kò tí jẹ́ past tense gan-an tí wọ́n ṣì wà lọ́nà wọn lọ serve wọn ni.
To sue, then put to sue there.
No. Oh, well, okay, bye. Primeboy sued Niger Police. Is it the whole Nigeria or Lagos State? Or they are one and the same?
He sued the IG. IG represent the whole Nigerian Police Force. Simple. If the IG is there, that is the Nigerian Police Force has been sued.
Okay. Sus.
Thank you. Primeboy sued. Leave it the way it is. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
It's a simple English. English is your friend.
Send it to you.
Send what to me? What did you send to me?
I've sent you the copy.
No. I already have the copy earlier in the day. I've gotten the copy, but I didn't see the one you sent. There is nothing to talk about.
No, I didn't send it. I was told I wanted to. They said you have been served.
Yes, I've seen it. You're already talking about. There is nothing big about it. The bailiff is on the way. The sheriff is on the way to serve them. It will be served. Already have case number. Everything is fine.
Oh, yeah, discuss here now.
Share a money platform. You let the discuss it.
Why? Oh, what is the platform? The consent.
A channel. You need to lead now. You are not leading now.
Can you lead since you came to?
Me tí
wàṣọ mo wà ní kòkó mo wà London comforter.
Wípé wàṣọ ní pé ṣé ẹnu yín náà ò wàṣọ ni?
Mi tí brush.
Ṣé ara lẹ fẹ́ fi sọ̀rọ̀ ni àbí?
Mi tí brush.
Ara lẹ fi sọ̀rọ̀ ni àbẹ́nu?
Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lá píopío tán ni mo ṣì ń.
Ẹni tó bá lá píopío lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni tó bá lá píopío lè sọ̀rọ̀. Àbí àwọn kọlẹ̀ fi lá nǹkan ni.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni.
So kí ló tẹ̀ ṣe wá lè sọ̀rọ̀?
Tẹ́ bá fawọ́ hàn la akátá gbọ́kọ yín lọ.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀. Anyways, the just like the last defamation retraction letter, Primeboy sent through his lawyers to Boss Bad. And my comment on my post is simple. This is the way to go. Less talk, more action. There are three kinds of people. There are some people who talk more, do not act. There are those who do not talk, but act. There are those who talk and act. So far, Primeboy have talked less about this action of the law, though he talks too. At times he says things he ought not to be saying. But I think he has gotten a good legal team who do not talk, but are working. They are working. And this is a good example of how legal teams should be. Why people run their mouth, they follow the law procedure. He has demonstrated what those who are older than him, those who are in further position to him, those who are more educated than him, those who live in the Western world that feels they live in where there is law and order, and those who think they speak good English, are affluent enough, cannot advise, or those who feel they have the clout and the wherewithal to say whatever they want to say and gag people, come on platform and say whatever they want to say to anyone, what they cannot do or what they do not have the mind to do, what they cannot do. But Primeboy might seem to be someone that have only gone to Polytechnic. He's a young guy who is under 30, who is trying to find his feet and has found himself in this precarious position. However, he is supported by people and legal practitioners who understand what it takes to take a brief from a client and act accordingly. And I think that should be an applause for him. Now, we need to thank those who are supporting him, those who believe in him, those who think the tag of suspect in the murder of our beloved Mohbad shouldn't be on him. And they are supporting him. If at the end of the day, the tag of suspect is taken off him, or at the end of the day, he goes to criminal court, I believe he's going to have enough legal practitioner to defend him. And rather than talking blah, blah, rather than for some people to be fighting for him, he's fighting for himself. And for me, in the business world, this is how you pick someone that you can say, come, I want to invest in your business. Because you see the act, you see the action, you don't see the talk, you don't see the loudness, you don't see that it is more of ara adugbo egba mi talk. It is more of this is wrong, this is against my person, this is against, it is violating my fundamental human right, and I know through the legal procedure I can do something within the judicial sphere to seek a redress. And he's doing it. And for me, that is an applaud to him. Just like I've always said, there are no bad king or good king. Many a times, it is about bad advisors around them. When you have good advisor, even though you are not knowledgeable, even though you are seen to be an ignoramus, those wise counsel around you will guide you on things to do. And when you do them, you are going to come out not dirty, not messed up, not defamed or tattered, but you will come out strong and appealing to those who are even your enemies. So, in everything, what he has done is number one, as I've always said. Nigeria's situation might be worse the way we say it, but people still go through this system and they get justice. The question you should ask yourself is, one, Nori Meji. If they don't have two heads, why is your own different? What it means is you need, unlike organized clients, where all you need to do is to just follow the rules, things will come out. Yes, you need to work extra hard. But when you believe in what you are fighting for, you go all the way. And for those who share your sentiment, I believe they will support you. I also believe the Nigerian police will react. And I believe if they go through the affidavits and the, evidences attached to the summons, the police will also react. But one thing that is there is this: he who is clean is not afraid to go before the justice. He who is clean is not afraid of accusations. What you have to do is come with your proof to say you are wrongly accused. And when you are able to do that, and you are able to establish it, even your enemies will say, oh, we have wrongly accused this person. Of course, there is a difference between the legal chambers or the legal court and the public court. There is a difference. However, in the public court, it is more of sentiment. But in the judicial court, it is more of evidences and precedents to show that someone has seek a redress, and in a judicial court, they will listen to both sides or all the sides involved. And in his own case, let the court do their job. In the public glare, let them continue to be sentimental, to be judgmental. Let them continue to cast aspersion. But this is what I will always tell people. Because someone allowed you to abuse them, to call them names they are not, to say defamative words against them, and they did not act, do not mean that someone else will not act. And if that person is acting, don't castigate them. It is their fundamental human right. You also go and defend your fundamental human right. And in this case, for another kudos I will give to Primeboy, people are not suing police on behalf of Primeboy. The lawyers are suing police by Primeboy through his lawyers. Yes, he might have some people supporting him, but he is coming out to say, I'm going to do this. Not that some people will gather and say, someone talk ill about aristocrat. We are going to sue you on behalf of aristocrat. You are not aristocrat. You are not aristocrat's lawyer. You cannot sue anybody on behalf of aristocrat. It's this aristocrat through his lawyer that can sue people. So if aristocrat have not said anything, then aristocrat has not reacted. It is not you, the fans or the well-wishers, as I will call them, Egbe Afenifere of aristocrat, that should be the one to sue anybody. Let aristocrat act. He is not an infidel. He is not the body yeser. Let him act. Primeboy have set another good example. If you say shit about me, and I've spoken about it, and you have not desist from it, I'm gonna sue your ass. And I'm gonna do that according to the tenets of the law. Nigeria will work when all of us explore the available medium of civil resolution. The process is for you to warn. If they do not desist, go to court. Yes, it's going to cost you money. Yes, it's going to cost you money, but it is good for you to show people and for you to send a signal to others that, hey, if you follow the right process, you will get the right answer. A good example I will also give was when a royal king, through his lawyer, reported or petitioned a criminal act against him. And the royal king, through the police, sued those people. You will find out that everybody shut up. Onikaluku love mu ewe gbeje olofi basho. But if no one have acted, everybody will be doing it. It is normal as usual. And that is something I said then. Whether good or bad, what the king simply did was to exercise his fundamental human right by reporting a case to the authority that has the power to do it. And the authority have acted. For those who are sued, they can also defend themselves. But this has not said the police was right, the complainant was right, and the suspects were, or the defendants were right. What it has done is take it to the judicial, where the judiciary will listen to both sides. And when they listen to both sides, they will then make a declaration of who is right and who is wrong. And it is good for our jurisprudence. Nigeria will work when all of us explore the available routes that we can resolve disputes. Nigeria is not perfect. Nigeria is a very young nation compared to advanced nation. As a matter of fact, Nigeria is just 64 years old. How old is America? How old is Britain? How old is Italy? How old is France? So when you compare nation, it's not according to individual age. It's according to the growth of a society in shaping themselves and making themselves better. Thank God we have a younger generation, a younger population. And I think this population should begin to learn that there is reason why we have court, there is reason why we have police authority. If you want to resolve dispute, follow the line so that you will come out victorious. Thank you very much, Sil. That will be my commentary on this piece of court summon instituted by Primeboy.
Thank you, aristocrats. Don't come and sue me. No, allegedly, allegedly. Don't come and sue me. Anyway, thank you so very much. Very well said. He summarized everything. The law works. If you know your right and you pursue it, you have to pursue it. The law will not pick you up and start working for you. You need to identify your rights, know your rights, and go for it. Good way to go, Primeboy. I am very proud of you. I am really proud of you. I'm even more proud that you are not doing it underground, you are doing it above the ground level. So I'm very, very proud of you. You are taking the lead. We hope others will follow. So thank you. He's saying and he's proving it that he's gonna go all the way to prove his innocency beyond, every reasonable doubt. To me, he's doing a fantastic job. I'm so proud of him for having the courage, taking the steps. Yes, like aristocrats said, it involves a lot of money, and people are coming through. People that truly, truly, truly want justice are really coming through for him. Every bits and pieces, every small change here, everybody's widow's mite. Everybody is putting, little money here and there to fight for him. He's going to need a lot of money, but he's taking the bold step. Somebody sent me a clip where a host was saying, paper here for Iya Mohbad, paper here on my fi jakara ni. By next week, Iya Mohbad will be next. Inshallah, by the grace of God. So that we know, the legal things have to be done. Legal Baba Mohbad, the Konamba deal, it's not the underground team that they are dealing with. When it comes to Primeboy, they are dealing with intelligent, rugged people that knows the law and are ready to activate, the law and exercise their fundamental human rights, to up to the supreme level, to the apex level, to the apex. I can show you while I'm up, Punisha, or to the apex level of the law. So Primeboy will stop at nothing until, in fact, and we are not saying he's not guilty or he's innocent, but he's ready to prove himself beyond any reasonable doubt. So I'm proud of him. Let me see if I can read the paper. Let's love, like, and share. Let's love, like, and share. Let's see if I'll...
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good
afternoon, Supreme.
Go ahead, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Aristocrat, Foladilo, Rose, Mercy, Idris. It is good to talk. It is different to talk, and it's something different to do. It is good that Primeboy listen to advice, good advice. There are many advisors, and the most important thing towards doing this is he is confident that he has a clean hands, and he wants to do it legally to pursue his right. I'm happy he did. Now he has sued the Nigerian police. They should come and defend their words towards Primeboy. We were listening to CP Dowu Owowuwa earlier,
yes.
where he said,
it's no longer CP, it's now the AIG.
I'm sure he got the promotion
after the press release.
This case. Yes.
No, the case is not over. No, after the press release, it got
the press release. Now, like I said earlier, I said some of those that did this case they have pine. Some are still alive. I think Primeboy is asking them for accountability of how he got here, how they labeled him the prime suspect, what they have against him. And he wants to ask and challenge them to know, based on the truth that he is 100% sure of, that he did not have any fight with Mohbad, and that the declaration of him the prime suspect must have come from misinformation from the witnesses' statement. So it is a good thing that Primeboy is doing this. He has called the Nigerian police to come and defend their actions, to come and defend everything they've done towards him. He was detained for over, I think, 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
He was released December 3rd. I think he was arrested September, maybe 22nd. He was declared wanted, I think, September 19, 2023. And it has been a long process. Mohbad planted Primeboy in this case for a reason that I'm sure will be clear to every one of us when we get justice. We can see how the family have been reluctant in doing this. What we are asking is justice for Mohbad. And I'm so happy that Primeboy has taken the bold step. The step that only somebody that knows what they are doing can, towards getting justice, can do. And yes, you have the whole world watching. We are looking at everything that is happening. We know the police have conspired. They have conspired. They've given wrong information. They talked about profusely. And they said the next day, Mohbad was still bleeding profusely. So which makes Mohbad to please bleed for 2 days. And they said the medical negligence the medical negligence of the nurse took the life of Mohbad. So, yes, I know I still need to read the letter. I'm interested to see what is in it. Maybe Primeboy remember to add my own 2 billion naira to it. So, yes, Primeboy, you have us. We will start analyzing everything that you have said. We will start analyzing the things that the police have said. And I'm sure we will be able to, with our little analysis, we'll be able to help with the investigation. And I pray that everything being equal, that we will get justice for Mohbad. For every one of us that are looking for true justice for Mohbad, ignore the side. Ignore the side noise. Ignore the distractions. If they have done it to Jesus Christ, who died for us, if they've done it to Mohbad, they will do it to us. Note their actions. Look at them. That is what they stand for. You don't have to join them. Believe in your instinct. Believe in the truth that you evidently verified. And let's stand together to look for justice for Mohbad. It will be bad for us to betray Mohbad. His family betrayed him, but we will not betray Mohbad. We will continue to fight with our time, with our energy, with our money, with everything. With everything. Thank you so much. Mr. Andy, I greet you. Happy Friday to everybody.
Happy Friday. Together we are stronger. I spoke to some of my colleagues this morning. Thank you very much for your wonderful submission. Mr. Aristocrats, Pythagoras, actually, can somebody share to Escapade and Oluwatosin? I mean, the really intelligent ones and that have minds to engage. I would really want them to be here. Because when you look at the Prado, we were analyzing the Prado again with my colleagues today in the middle of the night, and we will examine the Prado. The glass that was broken was the one at the back, the non-movable one, the stationary glass. And the idea, according to what Sele Ese said, was that Mohbad wanted to hit Primeboy. Primeboy dodged. That's what was on your... I called my colleagues after I listened to you again this morning. That's why I was not active. That he dodged. Then his hands went into that, went through the glass. But I now went outside. I drive a Mercedes-Benz 7-seater. There is no... and it was Spending that was sitting in that angle. Spending was sitting in that angle. Primeboy was sitting at the second row, and the foldable one, the seat in the trunk, is where that glass is, the one Mohbad broke. Well, allegedly, I don't believe it was his hand went through that glass to begin with anyway. But even if we are going to tour that line, when that glass, the person that was seated in that position of that glass was Spending, not Primeboy. Because if Mohbad really wanted to hit Primeboy, it's going to be the second row, and the glass of the second row is the movable one. So Pythagoras, I don't know how come it was that glass. I was like, remember, Primeboy said he did not witness any glass. Why did you say Pythagoras, please drop? Are you his keeper? This is what I don't like. When people want to control people, why will you say Pythagoras, please drop? Anyway, it's his choice to listen to lunatics if he wants to. Primeboy said he did not witness any, he wasn't there when Mohbad broke a glass. He did not witness that. From what read again, because when you go back to these things and you read them over and over again, you get better understanding. They said he wanted to hit Primeboy and Primeboy dodged it. So my point is, was there a time Primeboy and Mohbad, were they outside together around that area? And Mohbad tried to hit? I don't know. Because if Primeboy was seated in the car and Mohbad wanted to hit him, then it won't be that glass. It will not be that glass that will be broken. I remember Wendy told us during booking interview. Adenike, please speak. During booking interview that Mohbad come buy everybody, Johnny come buy everybody, Johnny. So maybe, I don't know, maybe when Primeboy came down and went to wherever he went to, it's not important. Maybe was Mohbad actually trying to hit Spending, because it was Spending that was sitting in that direction, in that close to that window. There's no way to affect Primeboy to get if Primeboy was still seated in the car, unless if both of them stood face to face. But if there was at no time Primeboy and Mohbad stood outside the car face to face, then that glass to was not meant for Primeboy and he dodged it. No, it's probably meant for Spending and he dodged it. Or he probably meant for Spending. Maybe when Primeboy came down, Spending said, Olodbeni, no bad Spending. Even though altogether, I don't even believe that injury was from hitting a glass of a car. Anyway, but
so Prima, I have a question from earlier.
I think Pythagoras called. Pythagoras, did you call my name?
Yes. Good morning, Supreme and good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yes, I just quickly want to jump in because, as you can hear the sound, I'm on the road now. I might not be able to speak in a short while now.
Now, Lilybeth is telling you to come down, self, so it's okay. Thank you.
So let me quickly jump in. Mm-hmm. I always like to stick with the facts of any issue, because when we start going into the maybes, if we start going into the possibilities, the probability, then we'll start creating theories and there will be no end there. So, but then logically, listening to what you said now, if you look at it logically, that fight that led to the breaking of the glass would have only happened if they are both standing outside the car.
Yes.
Because there is no way Prime or Mohbad would have punched through the glass, knowing if he was only meaning to hit the person inside the car. That would be probably madness. So if the glass is not wind down, then there's no way we try to punch. Yes, I know. So it means if you look at the car, it means Primeboy is out of the car. And once you come out of the car, and if you're leaning against the car, the only area you will lean against if you're coming down from the back seat will be that area we're talking about now.
Yeah.
So if Mohbad threw a punch there and Primeboy dodged, then there is very great possibility that his punch will go through that glass. I'm only speaking logically here.
What I said it has to be they were both standing outside by that glass.
Yeah, so do we have any evidence to prove that did not happen? Do we have any facts to suggest that didn't happen?
Do we have any evidence that happened?
We have the statement of the police.
No, according to the police, they said Sele read it again this morning. We do not have evidence suggesting that happened. They said
No, which police said we do not have evidence suggesting what happened?
No, according to the police, I think
Yeah.
let me bring Sele here. You can read it to us quickly, Sele, because I know you have it handy. You had
Yeah,
it.
we need to know where it's reading
Because
from, what it's reading
according
from.
to the police and the stuff, they say he
It's a
wants.
audio. It's a audio.
Is
Please
it
now.
the preliminary investigation they did?
Yes.
Yes, I know
Yes, the
that.
press
I'm
release.
conversant
The
with
press
that.
release.
Yeah,
The
I'm
press release
conversant
they
with
gave
that.
us.
In that press release, they said there was a violent fight
They
between
didn't use the word
Primeboy
violence.
and
They
Mohbad.
didn't use the
They
word
used the word
violence.
violent. I'm quoting
Yes, they
verbatim
use the
now.
word violent. They
I'm
use the word
quoting
violent.
verbatim.
And
They
I
used the
said
word
they will need
violent
to prove
fight.
it. That they will need to prove it.
Okay, so they use the word
So,
violent fight. What
yes,
was
that
it?
is their
Hold on,
word.
sir. Hold on, sir. Let us do some English words here. Violent,
Okay.
but yet in that same statement, they said Primeboy did not hit back. So in a fight, how can a fight be violent? You are fighting me violently, and I'm standing like a log of tree. I mean,
It
or log
is
of wood.
not
Is
eating
that
back,
still violent?
Sorry, not eating back doesn't mean you are not defending yourself.
I mean, he
So
dodged
there
it.
could be a fight. There could
He
be a
dodged
fight.
it.
No, there could even be a fight. In fact, there could be a physical where all you're doing is just defending yourself. There could be that. That's a possibility. So that doesn't mean there wasn't a fight, and that doesn't mean it wasn't violent.
I don't get it. Try, please make me
No.
understand.
Okay.
Adedoyin, please don't
I
come
could be
up now.
fighting with you.
Adedoyin, stay in the comment section, please. We are doing something serious. Go ahead, sir. Mungbo.
Yeah. I could be fighting with you, and you have no interest of fighting back, maybe because you feel we're talking probability here now. We're talking fiction here now. And you feel because you overpower me or because you have an advantage, all you just want to do is defend yourself. Okay, let's take, for example, we watch some of these kung fu movies where the bulls will be fighting the actor, and the actor will only be defending themselves for the meantime until they feel, you know what, I need to put a stop to this. So that is still a fight. Even when you are defending yourself, it is still a fight. And
Anyway,
according to the
so
police, it was violent.
What you are just trying to prove is they were both standing outside by that window.
No, what I'm saying is that there is no evidence suggesting that they were not doing that. They were not standing outside. I'm not speaking in absolute here now.
I have not seen the evidence to suggest they were either. But
I have given you one evidence that's obtainable. I've given you an evidence that is tenable anywhere, which is the police statement. And we have witness statements too.
The police, you see, sir, with all due respect, the police they have refused to come to the inquest to defend their testimony. They have abandoned their testimonies. Okay, I that's a statement of fact I'm telling you now. So most of these things will actually be expunged. Number one. Number two, they are still the people that stated that this guy bled profusely. And now, sometimes I understand the team Wumi will now say that, oh, they don't mean that, they mean this. So it's like we cannot pick and choose what we have.
What they mean, let me jump in. Let me jump in, Supremayo. What they mean or what they have said in their statement is left for them to defend. If anybody wants to challenge that,
and defend themselves. Now,
who is suing them for what?
I'm not the one suing them. Primeboy sued them. Am I the one?
But not for the event of that night. Maybe he's suing them for harassment or for some other thing. I don't know. I'm not privy to that.
But I think they will know that they will defend themselves. What he sued them for.
Yes, when the time comes.
Wrongfully declaring him wanted, I believe. I'm still going to read the suit anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. That's his right to sue or to file complaint. It's his right. That's fine. But what I'm saying is this: regarding this issue of fight, as it stands today, the police statement is still the authority right here. And
No,
it has not been vacated by any examination or cross-examination yet.
I will agree to you to a
time when there is a cross-examination.
I will agree to you to a reasonable how will I put it? To a reasonable degree that as it stands today, because it's yet to be expunged, but most of these things will be expunged because they could not defend it. Because
who has brought it to?
Remember, the police told us there was Primeboy, there was the deceased wife, the baby, the Darosha, and the driver. The police did not tell us that there were two other people at the back seat. So it is it is obvious they did a very terrible.
It's either it's material or immaterial.
And you or myself. Pythagoras, what do you mean we have a crime, someone died, and you are saying it's immaterial to tell us that there were two additional people?
No, I did not. I did not say that. Listen, I said it's either. I said it's either material. Hold on. I said it's either material or immaterial, and you and I will want to decide which fact is material here or immaterial. So
are you saying for a police officer not to declare fully to us, to disclose fully how many people were seated in the 7-seater Prado when we have a crime, a murder case to solve? Why will you be saying we have to determine if it is material or immaterial? I think, in my own opinion, anywhere in the world, it is very, very materialistic. It's obvious
Supreme Iron. I think we are running faster than our shadows here.
Yeah, I think so.
We need to take the matter, the facts one at a time. Has there been any evidence either by Primeboy or by any other person suggesting or proving or establishing that there was no fight at that event? Number one. No. In fact, Sanshitu confidently confirmed the establishment.
No, because Sanshitu's word is not fact. He wasn't there. Don't bring Sanshitu into this.
I'm bringing in an expert opinion here.
Mistake, and he needs to retract the sentence.
No, whatever we do here on this platform, whether you are a lawyer, whether I'm a lawyer or I'm not or anything, as it stands, Sanshitu is an expert. His opinion is an expert opinion in this matter. And it's something we can all refer to.
Expert is relative.
He is a son, and this is not...
Forget it. This is son, only forget.
Whatever we call ourselves here, we are not son. At least we are not declaring that, even if we are. So if a son has given an expert opinion, a professional opinion, I think it's something you want to reckon with. It's something you want to examine.
Was it not these lawyers that said that Mohbad's body was fresh, there was no injury? And you and I know there were injuries on him.
No, which Mohbad's lawyer said Mohbad's body was fresh and no injury? You see, this is where we people miss out information and pick whatever we want to pick. I can recall that lawyer. Is it you're talking about Dumosu, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can recall him saying, apart from the injury on his forehand, that there is no stab wound. That is what the lawyer was communicating.
I don't think he used the word apart from.
But what he was communicating was that there was no stab wound. That people saying they stabbed him here, they stabbed him, they broke his neck, they did it, that there was nothing like that. That the father was there, that they expected it, and he can confidently confirm that there was nothing like that. And I think he has not gone beyond his brief for saying that.
Anyway.
So, but let's get back to the issue at hand. The issue at hand is that were they fighting? We have statements, expert statements, professional statements, even witnesses yet to be discuss some of these witness testimonies. But up until this moment, we have testimonies that withstand test of the court or any law, that there was a fight which Primeboy was physically involved in, and police called it violent fight. Sanchitu came out and called it a scuffle.
There, like you guys normally say, were they there? Who are the people that, hold on. Were they there? Wunmi stated she did not see a fight. Darosha did not see a fight. Okay? We have no video evidence, audio evidence, picture evidence. Hold on. To suggest of a fight, Primeboy stated there was no fight. Ìpè ó kàn ní kóun jáde ó kàn sọ òun dẹ̀ pé àmà nígà kí ni ìṣèpájọ wà ní kinní kan ìgbà tó ó dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ máa lọ sókè àwọn security came and said he should leave. So I don't know where you are saying affirmatively that the police said there's violence. You and I know that the police did not do a good job. They went off some stupid story, and that is why their house is being sued.
Stories from who?
Where did you say? Where did you say?
Let's pick it from there.
Exactly. Thank you. From who?
Yeah, from who? I'm putting it back to you.
No, from who? Who knows from who?
It is their job to go through stories.
Let you and I talk reasonably. Who knows from who? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let me answer the question. Let me answer the question now.
From because
let me answer it.
Hold on, sir.
Let me answer the
question. There were 5 people that the police said they were there. 5. Darosha did not see. Wunmi did not see. Primeboy did not see. One is deceased. We have not heard anything from the Prado driver. So, so who spoke to them? Go.
Okay, so let me answer now. So the fight, even though the wife said she didn't see, but she knew there was an impending fight, and that's what made her took off to call other guys.
You cannot take that to the court of law. You cannot argue that.
I can't take it because it's there in the CTC. Hold on. Let me land. Give me a minute, please. Let me land. It's there in the CTC that she knew something was about to go down, and she had to call for help. She had to go get help. It's there in the CTC. I'm sure you know. Darosha in his statement in the court.
Come back again. What did you say Wunmi did? Wunmi did what? Don't block Dawa, don't mute him. Don't block him, don't mute him. Yeah, you said what, please? Go ahead.
Wunmi went for help when she knew that the matter was about to escalate between her husband and Primeboy. You can deduce that from the CTC. It is there in the CTC.
You know, in law, you don't deduce because there are so many things to be deduced.
You can.
You have to be beyond reasonable doubt. You don't deduce. There are a lot of things I can deduce.
Hold on. Just give me a minute here.
Go for it.
I'm going somewhere.
Go.
In the CTC, the wife said he knew they were going to fight, and she had to call for help. She had to go get people in the other car. That's one. 2, Darosha, according to his testimony in the coroner's inquest, which we got some cut and join from, because I cannot confidently say this is what he said. But from what we heard from various platforms, including yours, we heard that he said immediately he was coming back, he saw Primeboy took off. Took off. So let's hold that. According to Spending also.
When you saw someone took off, he did not see a fight.
Hold on. We're gonna add it up together.
He did not see a fight.
We are going to add everything up together.
Okay.
According to Primeboy also, according to Spending also,
No, 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 no,
Spending
no, no, no,
confirm.
no. Don't go to spending because the police, you are going off the police report. The police did not tell us spending was there. So you have to leave those ones out.
No, I'm
Police,
talking
if you
about
are going to police, if you are,
spending
police told us
CTC.
5. Police told
No,
us 5 people were
but
there. So
spending
if
has given his testimony
you cannot eat your cake
in
and
this
have it.
coroner
No,
inquest,
no, no, no,
right?
no, no, no. You cannot eat your cake and have it.
Hello, Madam Supreme. Spending has given his testimony in the coroner's inquest. So that is something that is admissible
Okay,
anywhere.
so if that is admissible, that means the police did a poor job.
I'm not here to hold
You
brief for
are
the
not
police.
here. You don't want to agree with me that
No,
made up
I'm not
stories.
holding brief for the police here now. I'm only analyzing the
Because
issues at
you know
hand.
there are technicalities and you have to hold brief. You have to put everything into consideration and accountability. So how come the police, the people you are saying that we have to hold their testament, we have to uphold it because they are people in uniform.
Yes,
We have to expunge everything the police said because we cannot go by what they said.
Why do we want to expunge everything they said? Why do you want to discard the investigation they did? Do you have anything to suggest something else happened?
What did they
Has
do?
that been established?
What did they do? They didn't tell us MB was in the car. They didn't tell us
No.
OG was in the car. They told us the guy bled profusely from that night till the next day.
Hello.
What contributory factor has their investigator done to this case? Absolutely nothing.
You ask a question. Let me answer it.
Go.
What their investigation has done to this case is that they've been able to bring to light maybe not everything that happened that night because they called it a preliminary. It means it is like the first step from what they have gathered from their first go at it. We all know that even in our home church sometimes, if you have a new things to do at home, you're not going to get it right maybe at the first time. You're going to have a look at it the second time, the third time. So from the police, they said the first time we looked at this thing, these are what we have found. And until now, nobody has brought anything concrete to vacate their findings. Nothing concrete up to now. So why do we want to blame them? Why do we want to name them, give them bad name just to hang them? Show me something anybody has brought that is admissible under our law. That's admissible anywhere to vacate their findings. Or something that we say, oh, look at what you have said here. This is an evidence showing the contrary. Nothing.
Well,
till this moment, nothing.
Let me say one.
Give me. Let's discuss it.
What I'm going to say, one of them is they said Mohbad bled profusely. Mohbad.
So do you have any evidence that it did not bleed profusely?
Hold on. Mohbad bled profusely. Wunmi, the deceased wife, said there was nothing like that. That it was just spots. Wunmi, Wunmi, the deceased wife, said that was not true. Hold on.
What point?
Okay.
You said
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's Dalford. Anyway,
Okay.
If I get out of this meeting soon, maybe I'll join back. But I need to go now. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, I'll just be here for a few minutes, and I only want to confirm something. You asked the question that is there any evidence whatsoever from anybody that there was indeed a fight? And my comment, I said Primeboy himself said there was a fight, and in fact he demonstrated it. So we're going to hear from Primeboy himself. We're going to hear from Primeboy himself if indeed there was a fight. And I'm not going to put words into his mouth. So can I go ahead to play this, please?
Oh, for sure, yes.
Okay, please.
guys don't worry, my experiment here for you. Experiment here. This is where Darusha is sitting down. You can see. This is where I was sitting down. I was sitting down at the owner's seat. So Mobad chief, so why you have been beat out as a no soju omo kan ma mo pe ayi mo bo en ti baje o you can have your glass.
That was, he said he was sitting at the owner's seat.
What did you say?
Primeboy said he was seated at the owner's seat, owner's corner, right?
Yeah, I can send this to you, but I don't want to put words. I don't
behind, hold on. Owner's corner is behind Darosha, not the driver.
Yes.
And the glass that was broken.
Iron lady. Iron lady. I'll send the video to you. I don't want to explain it. Sure, you get. I don't want to say I'm putting words in his mouth. That's why I'm keeping quiet.
No, I'm only trying to understand. He said,
yeah, I'll send it to you via DM.
On side.
Yeah, I'll send it to you via DM. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It's still going to play. Please hold, it's still going to go on.
See, this is where I was sitting down. This is
Sorry, I did not fast forward it. If you had watched, there was a network glitch from my own phone. You would have seen it doing that, so I wasn't fast forwarding. Again, that's the network. the network affected it till the end of the recording. So you could see that he demonstrated that. So that's the end of the recording. So you could see that he was demonstrating that Mohbad was punching, he didn't retaliate. Mohbad was punching, he didn't retaliate. They held Mohbad back and he walked away. That is all what he mentioned.
Okay.
So Iron Lady, I'm going to send the video to you so you also cross-examine, okay?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But from this video though, thank you very much, Dawa. But from this video, he said that he was seated at the owner's corner, which
yes, he
behind Darosha, and that wasn't the glass that was broken.
Do you have a picture of the Jeep?
According to the police, the one broken, I don't have the picture, but according to them, the one broken was the driver's back.
You could only confirm what you said.
Huh?
From what you said now, you have to have a confirmation from the picture.
The police said the glass broken was the passenger back.
Can you go to what the police said? Can you
see what Oluwato said?
Can you get to what the police said?
No, I'm in bed. I can't. But this, you see, Oluwato said he sat behind the driver. But in this video, he demonstrated, or he said he was behind the
seating position. Does it really matter? What we're asking is, was there punch from
the
Mohbad?
seating position will matter now because they said he wanted to punch him.
No problem. Iron Lady.
We're not arguing. We're just saying that he wanted to punch him while he was seated. He missed. If he wasn't sitting on that side, then completely it does not make any sense. That's all I'm trying to say.
No problem. But Iron Lady, did Mohbad throw punches according to Primeboy?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so that's all. That's all I want to hear. Thanks for having me. That's all I wanted to confirm from you. I'll send the video to you, Supreme, for you to go to.
We all know that. That one is clear that he threw punches. So who is what we don't? Yeah.
Iron Lady, I want to ask a question. Sorry. The fastest boxing match was between Efe Ajagba and someone. Do you know this?
No.
In Nigerian boxer, there was this boxing match between Efe Ajagba and one guy. They rang the bell. No punch was delivered, but yet it was recorded as the fastest boxing match.
No, I didn't know. I don't know about what you're saying.
It only lasted a few seconds. The person walked out of the boxing ring. No punch was delivered, but it was recorded as the fastest boxing match. My question is this: what do you categorize as a fight? A fight does not mean the other party should respond. Any violent scene could actually be a fight. I'm punching you, didn't retaliate. It could also be referred to as a fight. For you to provoke someone, and the other person punches could also be recorded as a fight. So that's all I wanted to actually use this video to confirm, because you were asking Pythagoras if there was a fight. Did Wunmi see any fight? Did anybody see any fight? If these people even claim they didn't have any fight or they didn't see any fight, Primeboy actually said that Mohbad was punching him. So that's all I want to confirm. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll send the video to you. I'll send the video to you.
All right. Anyway, ta ló sọ pé Dawa ní sẹ́? Ìyẹn náà nìkan ló bá mọ̀. Type, come up here and engage. Dawa ní sẹ́. That's all you guys know. Dawa ní sẹ́. And to insult. Come and engage. He has engaged. Come and engage. Hello, Jare, my people. How are you? How are you, everybody? What happened? Everybody just disappeared when Dawa was talking. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? The good news is today is that Primeboy has sued the Nigerian police, and then we are waiting for. We analyzing based on Primeboy testimony. We analyzing based on, at the end, they are going to blame Mohbad for his demise. Who said that at the end? Phoenix. Yeah, they want that when the professor speaks, students listen. Who is professor? Who is student? Shame in the students. Take your time before you get blocked. Like what's this name? This Sonyeri and the wife. So anyway, I was going to read the lawsuits, but I guess I will come back. Somebody's trying to. I know. Somebody's trying to send me something. I guess I'll get ready and come back and do a full show when I'm seated. But it's a good news. Selembo lẹ́yìn wá sálọ, gbogbo yín wá fi mí sílẹ̀ ń bíbà ẹ wá sálọ.